I got an F for my O-level English.
Hi, my name is Harsha and I've been teaching English for a couple of years now. So today I decided to sit down and do a different video. The only reason I'm doing this is because I have a similar experience to quite similar one to the ones who got O-level results on this Friday. On Friday evening, I called one of my friends and asked him if he could hang out with us. He was like, I'm not sure, Harsha Wimalasiri. I'm pretty stressed out because my nephew got his O-level results today and he's pretty freaked out. He had already decided to do maths for his A-levels. But it turned out he got B for math and B for science. So his mom was like, you just got B's for maths and you think you can do A-level maths? Are you in your right mind? I think those words probably sort of pierced into his heart, and upon hearing these words, he's on the verge of changing the stream. He's actually considering doing either commerce or arts for his A-levels. That is the reason why I decided to do this video. If somebody who got B's for maths and science for his O-levels thinks that he can never get into a university by doing maths for his A-levels, that's BS, that's total bullshit. Your current O-level result does not reflect your A-level results. Just because you got 9 A's, you're not certified that you're gonna get into university, regardless of the stream that you pick. And even if you got bad results for your O-levels, that doesn't mean you're not gonna get into a university. You can do that. Doesn't matter whatever the stream you pick. I mean, if you have barely qualified to do maths, you can still get 3 A's doing maths for your A-levels. It depends on how much work, commitment, time you put into your studies in the next 2 to 2.5 years. That's what decide your A-level results, not what you got for your O-levels. Your O-level results has nothing to do with your A-level results. I've seen many students who has got 9 A's for O-levels and couldn't get into university. Some did arts, some did commerce, some did maths, some did biology, but their O-level results didn't do any favor for them at the A-levels. It has absolutely nothing to do with it. So if you are a parent listening, make sure you do not let your children down. Do not drag them down. Do not break their heart just because they got relatively bad results for O-levels. Your child's future success doesn't depend on his O-level results. It entirely depends on his grit, his commitment, his willingness to fight for something, fight for what he wants, fight for what he decides to do. There's no such a thing as a right decision or a wrong decision. You can make a decision. Decisions are neutral. You can make a decision and turn it into a right one, or you are the one who turns it into a wrong one. So if your child decides to do math or commerce, biology or whatever, as long as he commits to it, he can turn it into a good decision. He can achieve the success he expects. So do not look down on them. Do not let anybody look down on them just because they got bad results for their O-levels. It has nothing to do with their future success. Actually, if you got bad results for your O-levels, it's a good thing, because when you got really good results for O-levels, you tend to think that A-level is as easy as O-levels. That's not the case. A-level is an exam that tests your grit, your determination, your commitment for a single goal or a longer period of time. For O-levels, you can get 9 A's within, if you work hard just for 5 to 6 months, you can probably get 9 A's for your O-levels. But that's not the case with A-levels. You have to commit a long period of time to get into university. Of course, you can get into private university if you get 3 S's for most courses, but that's not the case with state universities. You have to hit certain study score level. In order to do that, you have to do really well in whatever the stream you pick. And if you think like the problem with some adults and some parents is that they have what we call a fixed mindset. They think if someone's smart, if someone's intelligent, that's it. That comes naturally. They think intelligence and being smart are something that come naturally. But that's not the case. We become smart as we process certain things. It's like training an AI model to
react to certain situations, to give answers to certain situations. The only difference is that is artificial intelligence. What your child has is natural intelligence, or a brain that he got when he came out of the womb. So that also can be trained to react to certain situations, make certain decisions, act certain way. That's what we've been doing all our lives. Like we've been training our brain, training our thoughts to make certain decisions, behave certain ways. That's what learning is all about. So a fixed mindset means intelligence cannot be changed, cannot be developed. Your knowledge cannot be changed, developed. If someone's smart, they are the ones who are gonna be successful in life. Actually, most smart people end up living an average life. They don't do well much in life because they tend to give up on commitment and hard work. But not so smart ones believe in hard work. They think if they work hard for something, if they put enough time and effort to something, they can change their destiny. So be open-minded. Don't be fixated on something. Just because you are fixated on something, don't try to change your children's decision and help them thrive. Like just create the environment that they need to study that support their A levels. Do not let them down. Do not demotivate them just because they got bad results for their O levels. So that's all I wanted to say. Because I got an F for my O level English, and today I teach English. So if you don't know what you're talking about, don't give out advices, especially unsolicited advices for innocent students who just got their O-level results. Let them decide their future. Let them make decisions and work for those decisions. Remember, no decision is right or wrong. You are the one who's responsible for making it right or wrong. If you have guts to make a decision, go ahead and do that. If you know what you're doing, go ahead and do that. It doesn't matter whatever the stream you pick for your A levels. You can do the justice as long as you are ready to make the commitment for it. Unfortunately, this is not an English lesson, but I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you with another video pretty soon. Have a nice week. Bye.